Learning to drive can be an anxious and nervous time, but over the course of your lessons, your anxiety and nerves reduce as you become used to your instructor and gain more experience. But what happens when you get to your test day? It's all different, and your anxiety and your nerves return. This video will help you understand what to expect on your driving test and how to control your anxiety and nerves. Before we get started, please consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss our next video. And if you have any questions about this video, then please comment below. Before you get to the test centre, it is important to have time to warm up. Having an hour before your test will allow you to make sure you are comfortable with your correct seat position and mirrors. Practice all your manoeuvres and your safety check questions. It's okay to make mistakes on your warm-up. It's good to focus your mind on what you need to be aware of whilst out on your test. Decide if you want your instructor present on the test and make sure you leave enough time to go to the toilet. Most importantly, take this time to relax. Use some breathing techniques to help you control your nerves. Practice mindfulness or chat to your instructor about a positive event that has happened recently unrelated to driving. Just use the time to keep as calm as you can. Nerves are okay, as they keep you focused and aware, but don't let them take over. You are in control. After you have arrived at the test centre, you will be called by the examiner at your test time. They will ask to see your provisional licence, so have it ready. Fumbling around trying to find it will only increase your anxiety and nerves. Being prepared will help you feel in control. Try and be your normal self. The examiners will completely understand that you are nervous and will expect it. Remember that the examiners are human beings, and even though they cannot be over friendly, rest assured they will do their best to keep you calm. Whilst out driving on your test, you might find that your anxiety and nerves will grow and lessen at different points and in different situations. The most important thing is to just take your time and don't rush. If at any time you don't understand an instruction from the examiner, then just ask. They will happily repeat any instructions they have given. Sometimes you are so focused on your driving you don't completely hear the examiner. Again, don't be afraid to ask them to repeat it. Take deep breaths and focus on what is happening right in front of you, not what has happened or what might happen. Whilst driving, try to remember that it's okay to make mistakes. You're allowed 15 of them. The examiners are trained to take into account the situation when a fault occurs, so don't think it always means a serious or dangerous fault has happened. Don't focus on the mistake and don't keep replaying it in your head. You can't change it, and it will only stop you from focusing on the present, which is the most important thing. It is okay to take a wrong turn, whether it's from a sat-nav instruction or an instruction from the examiner. As long as you drive safely and to the rules of the road, a wrong turn won't fail you. The examiner or the sat-nav will just give you directions to get back on track. And if you do make a mistake, take a deep breath and keep going. Be mindful of your breathing and your nerves. If you start to feel nervous and anxious, take some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Use opportunities such as stopping at traffic lights or traffic cues to control your breathing. When you reach the end of the test and have returned to the test centre, the examiner will give you the result first. Whether you pass or fail, the examiner will give you a clear explanation of what happened, where any faults occurred, and why they were marked as faults. If you have failed and are upset, you can ask the examiner to brief your instructor. Remember though, it is not the end of the world. You can retake your test. Take note of what you did well. It is important to know this so you can continue doing it and take the faults as opportunities to learn and grow from. These will be your learning goals moving forward, as well as continuing the good driving you also demonstrated. Whatever the result, you will receive a copy of your test report via email. If you have failed your test, it is okay to be upset. Cry if you want to, you won't be the first. Remember, you can rebook your test and have another go, but it is important to continue lessons to work on what you failed on and continue practicing and maintaining the good level of your other driving. Try not to focus on the negative. Be sure to acknowledge all the things you did well. There will be some. If you have passed, then celebrate your success. Ring everyone you know if you want and celebrate. You have worked hard to achieve this. Make sure that any car you will be driving is insured, taxed, MOT'd and roadworthy before you drive. Don't drive too far too soon. Familiarise yourself with your local roads and key places such as college, work or school. Sometimes it is a good idea to take someone with you the first time you drive, as it can feel very strange and anxious driving on your own for the first time. Don't avoid doing manoeuvres, using dual carriageways or other situations that make you feel nervous and anxious. On your test, you demonstrated that you could drive these safely and legally, so have faith in your ability and keep doing the tough stuff. The more you do it, the more you will feel comfortable, the more your confidence will grow, and therefore your nerves and anxiety will lessen. So remember to stay calm and try and relax. Take your time and don't rush. It's okay to make mistakes or wrong turns. And pass or fail, just keep practicing. If you found this video interesting, then please visit our channel, as there are over 100 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please consider becoming a member of our channel. Thanks for watching.